I'm so glad you joined me today to make the dishwasher magnet. It's so much fun, it's adorable, and of course it coordinates with all 5 projects from the Owls in Love Embundles set. If you're ready to start making your dishwasher magnet, grab your machine and let's get stitching. Be sure to print off your PDF instructions because there you're going to have a list of all of your tools and materials required to complete this project. First up, let's go ahead and hoop your tearaway stabilizer. Make sure that it's nice and tight, and you can push it a little past the front of the hoop to the back, and you'll notice that when you do that, it kind of just helps secure the hoop just a little bit better with the stabilizer. Thread your machine and sew stitch number 1. Place your hoop on a flat surface and place that bottom front right side up over the lower portion. Tape in place and sew stitch number 2. Remove the tape, and using your duckbill scissors, go ahead and cut as close as you can to the top portion of the bottom front. When using duckbill scissors, don't feel like you can only go in one direction. You can always turn the hoop around and give it a go from the other angle. Sometimes this works best. Now place the top front over the top portion of the stitching and secure with tape. Insert your hoop into the machine and sew stitch number 3. Once you've got that stitched, go ahead and remove the tape and fold the bottom portion up toward the top of the top portion. Heat your hands up, and when you do this, it'll actually help the vinyl fold more naturally because of course it is a very stiff material and doesn't want to fold by itself. This way you can get a nice crease and cut really close with those duckbill scissors. Check it out! Now insert your hoop into the machine and sew stitches number 4 through 9, the top owl and the word clean, and then you will sew stitches 10 through 15, the bottom owl and the word dirty. Just have some fun with the colors. When you're finished stitching, remove the hoop from the machine. Now we're going to place small pieces of tape over this top little portion of the vinyl. This way the vinyl doesn't get caught into the presser foot. You're going to remove some of the stickiness off of the tape, and I just put that on my hand, but you can also put it on a piece of cloth. Notice what we've done is just prevent the foot from getting caught. Now turn the hoop to the wrong side, and you're going to place the back right over top. Use a nice long piece of tape which covers over each side of the plastic on the hoop, along the top and bottom of the vinyl. Insert the hoop in the machine, and with matching thread on top and bottom, you're going to sew. Isn't this fantastic? Now you're going to very carefully remove that tearaway stabilizer and any tape that you had left over from the project. And it's always fun when the project starts coming to life and you're removing the tape. And now we're going to go ahead and grab some nice short sharp scissors and cut all the way around. I like to cut between 1/8 and 1/4 of an inch. Honestly, it really depends on the look you're going for. You could even use pinking shears or a pinking shear rotary cutter. So there's lots of options. Just remove any thread, and now it's time to add some magnets. You are going to want a scrap sheet of paper to do this on, and do this in a nice ventilated area. With any kind of marking pen, it could even be a Sharpie or a regular ballpoint pen, go ahead and mark the placement for all 4 of the magnets. Now I did use the E6000 glue, and I like to use the white sometimes because this way I can really see where that glue is going. Just be warned that the glue will not go back to clear, it stays white. And just place those little magnets right over the glue and just gently push in. Follow the manufacturer's suggestion on how long to let this set. For this case, it's 48 to 72 hours.